Hey guys, James here again with another Civ 7 video, and today is part 4 of our Let's Learn Civilization 7 Together tutorial series. So quick recap, we've been expanding, making friends with a lot of our neighbors. Very peaceful game so far. A lot of people seem to like us, which is always good. Otherwise, we're just entering the crisis since we hit 70%. We're going to check out our crisis policies. We are currently losing influence as well as happiness. And we're only at +1 happiness right now, so it's a little bit tough for sure. We're at negative happiness for pretty much all our cities right now. Definitely need to try to get our population limit up a little bit here. Also just building up some wonders. And we've been making a lot of progress in terms of completing the science, or completing the economic tree, or the economic path. Getting there for science, and I think we should have no problem completing science by the end of the age. And so right now I'm just kind of hammering wonders, trying to get into a cultural golden age as well. Emissaries from Arna have arrived and pronounced that the Maya Empire deserves all glory and respect. To honor the friendships between two peoples, they present 25 culture. Thank you, Arna. Here, let's grab the horses. Meanwhile, here, Machiavelli establishes an alliance with another leader. Do we want to become allies with Machiavelli? I am not so confident that we do. It would be nice to not have to worry about him, but he seems like the most obvious person we're going to eventually go to war with. So yeah, I think I'm going to reject this. Sorry, Machiavelli. Not today. Oh, he gave me that look. Like a, no sir. Let's keep exploring with this Jaguar. Not too much we can do here. I'm probably just going to try to set up some traps and whatnot. With this galley, looks like we're going to tie... Let's go. Let's try to explore up here. They took a little extra damage, so that's good for us. Meanwhile, with all this gold, is it even worth converting another city right now? I don't really think so.
Ships at a distance have every man's wish on board.
So I also want to take a step back, also explain a couple things that maybe are not as obvious, especially to players who haven't played any Civ games. I know this is a little bit late, but here you can see the population you have. Here's the number of turns it's going to take until you hit the next population. Here's what we're currently producing. We're working on some wonders. Underneath here is the number of turns it's going to take. You can see some of these cities have my portrait on it. Those are cities, while the ones without portraits are towns. All right, in Wak Kabnal, let's see what we got here. Everyone's unhappy. I think maybe we try to make people a little more happy. Let's take the altar for now, I guess, or maybe the villa. This is the altar. Gives us a little bit of science and culture as well, which is not bad at all. I'm going to place it on the academy, or sorry, the monument. Create a district. And then with our technology research, let's see what else we even need here. I think we're just trying to get these codices, right? I might just get this for now. I think we have enough turns, and I don't want the age to advance too quickly. Because basically, once you hit the different milestones, it should kick up the percentage completion. So I'm just going to try to complete everything I can here. Heck, do I even just go for the future tech? These are all a couple turns. Although this is going to kick up the age progress even more. Yeah, let's just grab this for now. Maybe go into future tech in a bit. Just move around, put some more traps in random places. And here, I think we will just chill with our commander. All right, so now we can see we're a little bit stronger here. We should be able to do more damage. Let's attack. Yep, we're slowly getting the advantage in that fight over there. Now with our 800 gold, is there anything we want to do here? Maybe while some of these places are building, we buy some stuff. Let's get our capital, or let's see, where does it seem like people are really unhappy? Okay, so with those wonders, what's this wonder do again? Culture and food. And then here, this one's going to give us happiness. So Bach, I don't think really needs too much happiness going forward, but Wak Kobnal might. I'm thinking maybe we start buying some stuff. Maybe an arena might be nice. Or do we buy the villa, get some influence as well? I think let's do the villa. 252 seems to be the bet. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't mean to click down, but I'll take it. That's fine. All right. Meanwhile, in Koba, let's expand this way. And Augustus wants to do a farmer's market. I will take the gold for now, Augustus. Thank you very much, sir. Machiavelli wants to start a local festival. I wouldn't mind the happiness. I'll accept. Thank you, Machiavelli. Is there anything else I want to do with some of this gold? Probably not for now. Walk Cobnell. Wait, wasn't I just building something here? Did it complete? Or did I cancel it? I don't think so, right? I think we just keep upping things here. What do we need? We need some... Honestly, wouldn't mind upping some gold, I'm thinking. Get our income a little bit higher. 3 seems to be the highest, but I might want to just, since we were kind of running out of time here, might want to just complete one of these districts. Let's put it here. Sacrificing 1 gold is not the end of the world, I think. Let's get this future... No, maybe I shouldn't get the future tech. I think it might be too early for that. Let's get the wheel too. So one of the things I do want to point out here with town focuses, as well as just towns in general, and special thanks to a viewer, possibly Heretical Alpha Leg. He mentioned that with these towns, you can see here, towns without a growing town focus send all their food to connected cities. So basically, if I swapped it out of growing town to any of these other options, the food would be sent to the closest city connected by a road, which I believe should be next to Koba here would be Zunantunik. So if I were to change it, all my food would start being funneled into Zunantunik, helping it grow there. For now, though, I think I'm still fine with what we have. But if we did change it to Farming Town, for example, this would then increase the food, but then it would, instead of increasing the food in Koba itself or increasing the growth of Koba itself, it would start sending some of that food over to Zunantunik. I think I'm fine just growing for now, and I'll maybe change the focus some other time. Leave a random trap here. Why not? And I think I'm just going to set this army commander on alert. Honestly, not too much for our troops to do at the moment. Let's take out that galley so we can hopefully explore a bit there. Looks like we had a volcanic eruption. Is that...
Even a great carpenter does not abandon his string.
Right next to Kalak Mul here. Took a little bit of damage on the Holche, but not the end of the world. Let's expand to the silver here. Gives us 20% gold towards purchasing units. Very useful. Confucius wants to up our research collaboration. I'll accept it. I think I do want to save up some influence for now, though. Maybe convert some city-states, perhaps. We'll see. I'll also just accept Machiavelli's open markets here for some extra gold. And then for research, let's just keep going down. I think we can definitely complete everything here, so that would be very nice. And again, just gonna set random traps with these Jaguar Slayers. Hopefully I don't run into... Okay, that's not what I want to see, so I'm gonna back away. Back away slowly. And so again, just checking here. Looks like we are 1 CODIS off. And I don't know if we'll be able to accomplish what we need to do here. Getting more points through expanding. Maybe we can. We'll see. I do want to make sure I fully assemble an army here just to make sure this is completed. It seems like it's done, but we'll confirm. We should be able to get pretty close to the end of the culture one as well, but might need to start producing wonders in Wakakabnal as well.
I am the river. The river is me.
Very cool. The Hamunga Amawi. Very nice. Completed. We hammer another one. 23 turns though. That's quite long. Might need to up the production here a bit. What do we got here? Saw pits aren't really going to help us. One camp. Yeah, one camp, no woodcutters. Blacksmith might be a better investment. Or maybe even the barracks might be a good investment. Those same turns. Let's take the blacksmith for now, I'm thinking. 6-1 here. It will remove our mine, which is fine. We'll just set up a new one right over here. Meanwhile, we'll have a cultural point, which gives us additional culture on our palace and city halls. Looks like we're not as friendly with Confucius anymore, which is interesting. I don't know why that would be the case. Maybe because I wasn't accepting things as much. I don't know. I'm just gonna heal him just for now. Drop a trap down there when it comes back. Keep moving him along. Let's just start bringing this guy back, I guess.
An army is a miniature of the society which produces it.
All right, so with that, we have officially completed the scientific golden age. So double golden age incoming. And again, hopefully we can hit the cultural one. Doubt we can hit the military one unless I started just going to war right now, but don't know if I really want to do that when everyone's still relatively friendly with me. Maybe the next age seems like a good time to start doing that. In Walk Cobnall, let's just check our happiness reporting. See if there's anyone still negative. Boggs and Antunic, and okay, so Takal is negative, Koba slightly negative, and Kopan is negative. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible at all. I think we need some gold, but unfortunately not a lot of gold options. I do want to see, is there any way I can see who I have trade routes with? I really wish there was an easier report screen to kind of see that. I think that's definitely one of the main issues that I personally have with the game, where it's just like, how do I know if improving my trade relations is going to be any useful if I don't know who I even have trade relations with? And that's definitely an area that I would like to see improved. For now, though, in Walk Cobnall, I think we're going to up the production as much as we can. Let's go with a barracks here. It's a little bit closer to the enemies, so maybe some unit production would be helpful for us here. Let's put it right here. Then we have another research. Get another CODIS. Do we even really need it? I guess we can get it for the bonuses for our ranged units and happiness buildings, so I'm not mad about that. Meanwhile, with our civics, looks like we have all the Mayan civics. We're not too far in the civics tree. Get more influence with Weiyang Palace, which sounds pretty good, honestly, for us. Stealing the government's secrets might also be a solid move. I think we're going to dip into citizenship first, but maybe go into that mastery later on. Looks like we got another incense to boost our science. In that case, what I'm going to do is take this into Zunan Tunic and move this into Bach. Now we're getting like 100 science in Bach. A little bit of overkill, but it is cool. Let's just keep moving here. And I think we're good here. Let's end our turn.
While stands the Colosseum, Rome shall stand. When falls the Colosseum, Rome shall fall. And when Rome falls, with it shall fall the world.
Alright, completed the Colosseum. Very nice, very nice. Makes our people happier, even though I think at this point...
Brave, never.
Even though at this point I think we have pretty much fixed our happiness issues, but this does give us potential to even try to settle a new city, perhaps. But let's first continue with the crisis. I think a crisis is going to continue to get stronger and stronger. Let's check these out here. -3 happiness and settlements you did not found. I think I am totally cool with that one. Maybe even thinking take this out. Let's see how our cities are doing in terms of happiness. 16, 11, and 4. So that's actually not terrible. Because none of our cities, none of our settlements have walls, at least right now. So we're technically losing happiness on all of those. So what I think the move is here, -3 happiness in settlements you do not found. And let's do -6 in cities, since I think our cities can take that for now. Our towns are a little weaker in terms of happiness, although not terrible, but I think this is probably the better move for now. In Bach, we will kind of thinking we just keep upping our culture, maybe even take some of the influence. Although a market does sound pretty nice as well. Get some extra gold. Let's do that actually. Let's just put it here. Yeah, let's put it here. In Zunan Tunic, can we... Oh, we can get a lighthouse. Let's do that. Definitely want to up our gold. Let's move this fishing boat somewhere else for now. Put it here. Seems pretty nice. Then in Wak Cobnal, do we have any navigable rivers in Wak Cobnal? Not really. Let's see. What's in here? A Jala and a Kuna. A villa. So I feel like a bath and a garden seem like they should pair pretty well together. Do I need that much food in Wak Cobnal, though? Or do I just keep going for these, the culture here? I think that might be a solid move. You know what? I think you can't ever go wrong with production. Let's just keep doing that. Put it next to our barracks here. Is that the right move? Yeah, let's do that. And let's finally complete this tech tree. We'll, let's not put them on alert. Let's do nothing for now. And keep moving you. Bring you back home. We'll hit next turn. So with this future tech, by the way, he gives us a wildcard attribute point, which will help us in the future age. Also gives a boost to a starting tech in the next age, which is very nice as well. And then age progress is just to boost this and get us close to the next age and prevent others from being able to advance as well. So definitely very useful. We just became the suzerain of Arna. Do we have anyone else we're even trying to influence right now? Doesn't look like it. It's Moch. Where are they? They are the ones, I think, down here, right? Alright, so how many turns is that going to take? Oh, it's definitely not going to take 60 turns, I don't think. And I think we should already be kind of friendly, so it could be relatively quick. Could we pull it off in, like, 19 turns-ish? I think we could. Let's maybe take this wonder boost. That way we can try to hammer out those last couple wonders to get the golden age. Let's leave a trap here. And then in Moch, is it worth it, or do I just save? I did promise one viewer I would try to take over Teotihuacan. Need a little more influence to be able to fully do that. But is that even really worth it now that Tikal is like right there? What, like, nothing really that useful in Teotihuacan, so I'm kind of okay just letting them fade out in the next age. Which is unfortunate, but even though, you know, the history behind it would make a lot of sense. But don't think it's quite worth spending my resources on. So what I am going to do, let's befriend Moch. 15 turns. Should be fine, although we'll see how much this future tech kicks things up. Keep pulling our galley back, and next turn. In Bach. That's... The villa is pretty nice. The villa does look pretty nice there. Honestly, though, I think we just keep upping production. I think that's what we need to do here in Bach. Let's get the blacksmith. So we can either take more production or a little bit more of other yields. I'm thinking we do the production here, complete that academy or that district right there. One turn on a saw pit. Let's do the barracks. Zunatek's production is pretty solid. Maybe we go for the bath and try to boost the food. Goodbye, chickens. We'll move this farm somewhere else. We'll just keep expanding our fishing boats, I think. No resource to assign here. And for the Jaguar Slayer, let's just keep moving for now. Yeah, just leave a random trap. Why not? Why is this Holche alive or awake right now? Did he get, like, moved or something? Possibly. Move him back towards Kalakmul. And let's keep moving this guy back. Time to grow Wak Kabnul. Just gonna expand this way, just to increase our borders a little bit. Augustus would like culture. I can't support it, so I will accept the culture though. Thank you. And then with our production, yeah, let's increase the food here in Wakabnal. Let's go with the garden. So 5 seems to be the most here. What about if we do a bath? 6 here. Now let's do the bath, I think. Keep exploring, or not really exploring at this point. Just keep the guy busy. You know, we're paying him for a reason. Can't let his productivity go down. And just keep moving the galley. All right, what do we want to do with all this gold? All this gold. We don't have a lot of units. What is this, like 4 units we have? 1 army commander. Let's maybe just buy some walls. I don't know. Is that worth it? I don't think so. I'm thinking maybe we just get some ships and get ready for the Age of Exploration, exploring out here relatively quickly. Because again, I don't feel too worried about anyone right now. So yeah, let's go with that. Why not? Buy a couple ships, spend our gold. No need to hoard it all. In Bach, so now you can see, I don't know if this was in a previous view, but now you can do is assign specialists. It'll cost you food and happiness, but will greatly increase your science, culture, as well as various other things depending on what's available in the area and whatnot. I think what I want to do for now, though, is just continue to focus on growth and food. And specialists become a little more important in the Age of Exploration, so we'll worry about that later. We'll just keep... I mean, is this really worth it? I guess we'll just boost the production to infantry units. I think we'll take the conscription bonus so that we can save some money. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty okay with this. G is overflowing with resources, apparently. All right, you know what? Let's also just buy a merchant. Why not? And let's see who even has a trade route available with us. So G, I think, would be our first one with our science bro over here. Confucius. We could also start opening up trade with Charlemagne. So you can see here, some of these are red, so they're a little bit far. We need to improve trade relations to go with Augustus. And we also need to do that with Atheni for Machiavelli. Is there anything good we really want in any of these cities, though? Are there more camels? That's what I'm really looking for. Not really. Alright. Let's head here, I suppose. I think that's fine. And just... Oh, we have open borders? Why not? Let's walk through. Take a stroll through Han China over there. Set you on alert. We'll just keep walking around. Meanwhile, with our quadrireme here, just explore a little bit. What's this guy? A galley? Yeah, just walk around a little. Get your muscles moving. Definitely want to be ready to explore the open ocean on this side once the age transitions.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
All right. So here, I feel like I might be okay with most of these. I think maybe we just take off the science for now. I don't think we really need it. And let's just increase our production towards culture buildings. Why not? We could up our culture game a little bit here. Let's grab this over here. And let's also grab the marble. An actor plays the role of a bumbling ruler, tripping over their clothing and knocking a plate of food to the floor in a show of physical comedy. The audience laughs, apparently finding the material all too relatable. What are we talking about? We're crushing it. We're destroying everybody, and you're trying to make fun of me? Just for the role playing, I'm gonna punish the playwright. How dare you? Make fun of the great Ben Franklin. How dare you? And then let's grab this mastery down here, because I want that Steel Government Secret ability. In Zunan Tunic, 11 turns. All right, how much we got? 83%. 11 turns on Pyramid of the Sun. Can we build anything else here? Also Pyramid of the Sun. Yeah, I think let's go for it. Why not? So what is this? +2 culture on quarters in the settlement. So just basically big culture all around. What do we want for the tile itself, though? This seems pretty decent just for a lot of culture. Could also put it somewhere like here to give additional science and whatnot to some buildings. I'm going to say let's just put it here and take the extra culture. I think I'm fine with that. Keep moving. Rolling, rolling, rolling. And yeah, nothing much to do here. Sorry this last couple sessions maybe a little bit on the slower side, but you know, this is all about growth right now. And in the future, you know, maybe we take the continent. Who knows? Who knows? All right, in Bach. In Bach, there's not much we really need, to be honest. So I'm going to say maybe we just take the villa to build up our influence. That looks pretty nice to me. Let's put it there. Moving the Jaguar. Looks like a little bit of a crossing here, so probably like an island over there somewhere, which should be nice for us. See if I can spot anything else anywhere close by. Maybe here? Can't quite tell from that.
The warrior's blood flowed like water and gathered in pools.
Wow, so...
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Yeah, so I think because of our ability, which one is it? Every time you research in technology, the settlement gains production equal to 15% of its costs. So that quarter is boosting some of our production insanely fast. Like you saw, that was what, 11 turns it was supposed to be, and just almost instantly got created. I don't know if that's something going on there, what exactly happened, but yeah, that was crazy. I think Maya is really strong, it seems like. We could probably fit in another Wonder, but might need to be a Zunan Tunic, it seems like. Can we do anything in Wakabnal? Oh, 1 turn here? Yeah, let's do that. Of course. What are we talking about here? What does this even do? Get a diplomatic endeavor called Ginseng Agreement to get food. Why not? Let's just do it. We're trying to get hit 7 wonders here. So 1 turn there. Let's get that fishing boat. And then in Bach. Again, I think I'm just trying to up our culture a little bit, just so we can try to get another wonder. Don't really need the happiness though, so I don't know if the arena is necessarily the best choice. I'm thinking we just get very little food production here, actually, all things considered. Let's get a fishing quay. I think that's how you pronounce it. Fishing quay. I don't know. Should be able to boost our fishing boats a little bit. I'm gonna put next to the lighthouse there. Then in Zunan Tunic, I think both of these would be pretty solid. I think for now I'm gonna take the amphitheater. Put it next to our bath to complete that district. And then our civics tree. What else could we finish here? What was our special one? The Mundo Perdido, right? So don't really need this too badly. The Sanchi Stupa, as well as that Wonder construction bonus, should be nice for us as well. Let's do that. Only 1 turn needed. And we could get another future tech in 14 turns. So let's just do that. Keep moving our scout. Honestly, not too much to do here. I feel like I should just put some of these guys to sleep just so we can get through some of these turns quicker and hit that next age as soon as we can.
In the midst of the snow, the light of Goryeo hovers. An icy temple bell resounds echoes of the old kingdom. After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
Okay, so we do have 2 attributes we can upgrade for Ben Frank here. For diplomatic, I feel like this is probably stronger for us. This would have been nice this past age just to keep influencing independence. But considering our abilities as a Ben Franklin, diplomatic actions I think is a solid one to upgrade there. So we had 2 more points though. Where's that other? Oh, it's a wildcard one. All right. So with the wildcard one, what do we want to do here? Civics. Dang, a social policy slot would be pretty nice too. Do we want to start upping our gold? Upping our food? Combat? Do we start investing for our future wars? Perhaps. Perhaps. The scientific one would be nice, but I think a lot of these aren't going to be too important. You know what? Let's start prepping for the next age. +1 science per age in towns or +2 in distant lands. So that should be pretty useful for us. And I'll explain what distant lands are later, but essentially, once you start expanding into areas that aren't your main continent, these become distant land towns and cities. As settlements drift farther and farther apart from the empire's core, the capital falters and its banners lie limp. Once the city held civilization together, now it sits as a vestige of broken bonds and archaic union. But smaller hubs find voices that grow ever louder, proclaim their singularity amid new communities based not on tradition, but customs, beliefs, economy, identity. So we continue the crisis. It looks like we're going to have another crisis policy we need to put in. With this other crisis policy, I think we can take the -10 happiness to our capital because Bach is crazy happy right now. I feel like that seems like the clear option. -10 happiness in the capital. What else can we do here? We don't really need the codex, although Nalanda would be pretty nice for us. I just don't know if we're going to be able to complete Nalanda in time. But you know what? Let's give it a gosh darn good try. Yeah, and Bach, let's make a barracks. Replace that with... We are losing a lot of our rural areas. Unfortunately, looks like Bach is expanding very quickly to an urban center. I think I'm just going to get more fishing for now. Then in Zunan Tunic... Oh, should I even... Did I even check if Bach could make a wonder here? Nope, can't. Well, Wak Cobnal. Nope. So then in Zunan Tunic, let's get a barracks. 7 here, but we could also just complete this for 6. Yeah, I'm thinking we do that. Then Wak Cobnal. Might not be a bad spot for an arena, perhaps, although we are relatively happy, so it's not super necessary. I say we actually just get a garden. Why not? Complete the bath here. Stack it there. Not bad. A bath and a garden in the same spot will be a very, very, very nice place to visit in the future. And I think here we're just going to set you on alert. Put you here and set you on alert. And let's just move around a little bit. Why not? Bring you back. Nothing really. No point in moving this Jaguar around. I'm just doing it to do it. Oh, I did not want to declare a surprise war. Let's just walk you back. Alright, 10% left. We should be very close to the end here. So it looks like Moch has become our friend. How many turns is left? 7 turns. I think we should be fine, barring a huge jump at any point, which is very possible. I think I'm just going to keep you here and put you on alert. And just keep bringing you back. there anything I want to purchase while a bridge, perhaps? Where's the only... That's the bridge spot. I don't know if that's really necessary to put a bridge there. I feel like the main river we want to have a bridge for is probably this one. Yeah, I think so. What else could we buy here with this money? Maybe we just start buying some units and really start prepping for the next age and war. Let's get some siege units. I think that might not be a bad investment. Zunan Tunic. Let's also get... Let's get a Helche. Why not? Another volcanic eruption. This volcano is going to be a pain. I'm going to move my units away. This Jaguar, just keep moving around. Although, probably want to avoid that guy over there. Oh, there's a guy right there, too. Whoops. And yeah, just put these guys on alert for now. I just want to have them ready. And let's move the galley. Oh, looks like Rome is going to settle here. Not great, not terrible, I guess. 3 Rhodigans. Not great, not terrible. Looks like this is a pretty nice spot here. Maybe he's going there. Taking the scenic route through the mountains. The people of neighboring Knossos are terribly unhappy. They've asked to join our civilization. Wow, Knossos has camels too? I don't think I can say no to that. Welcome, Knossos. And we get a progress in the military. That is amazing. Wow, that's so good for us. So just to recap, we're 1 wonder away. I don't think we're going to hit that, though. Wait, how do we drop an economic? And, wait. What is happening? Am I... Oh, we don't have enough slots. That's what it is, isn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, it got pillaged in Loch Cobnall? What the heck? How did that happen? Yeah, let's repair that academy real quick. And better check our resource allocation here. What happened? Let's move the culture over to Zunan Tunic and our science focused in Bach. And I guess we'll just put this here. So hopefully that should bring us back to Golden Ages. Okay. That's very interesting though. I do wonder if I were to have lost it right before, if it would still count as us having reached it. It seems like it, right? Is there really any chance we can finish? I think we actually can. We should be able to. And if not, maybe we dip into one of these masteries really quick just to get another wonder unlocked. Gate of Nations maybe for the war support. Might not be a terrible one. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Switch over there. In Bach then, I think in Bach we just increase the food. Let's put a garden next to the barracks. You know, the soldiers will be nice and happy, have a good view of the area. And then in Zunan Tunic, is it worth building a granary here? Not really. Camps, mines, fishing boats. Let's get the academy. You know, just in case something funny happens and they try to destroy any of our buildings again. And I know we're reaching the end here, so let's just mess around, change Knossos to something else, and see what happens. So, are we connected by a road to Knossos in any way? It looks like the closest one would be through Megiddo, because this, I don't know, if this really counts. There's not really a bridge here either. Maybe there's a bridge, or there's a ferry, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna run you. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's pretty solid. Although it looks like, oh, because we lost that one trade route, we can actually open up another one with Machiavelli there, which I will do. Let's move this. Again, keep upping our science here and move our Cowlin to Loch Cobnall. Increase the production, or sorry, the food. And with the cotton, let's boost up Tikal a little bit. Move you over. and bring our galley back. That's a lot of troops there. Walk Hobnel. Oh yeah, they rioted and destroyed the academy. We'll hit next turn.
Do nothing which is of no use.
So it looks like a couple of our cities, 5 of our cities to be exact, are quite unhappy. So if they riot for 9 turns, they will potentially break free. I think that's how we got Knossos. Basically, they had riots and decided to join us. Although, with our age progress, we might be okay. Not need to worry about it. I'll take the... probably should have just used it. Since I have all this influence, that's probably... could be used for stuff. So maybe what we do is... Where do you have... Let's have a local festival with you. Why not? And then... Let's do a ginseng agreement with you. Why not? Machiavelli wants a local festival? Sure. Let's just keep using up our influence. I think it gives us additional science as well. And let's complete our literacy here. See if we can't... How many turns is it on Walk... Okay, can't even produce it in Walk Hobnel. How about in Zunan Tunic? Can't produce... Probably already been made. So switching it over, maybe not the smartest choice in hindsight. It's okay. You know, it happens. It happens. I think in Walk Hobnel, I want to start upping production a bit. Gotta repair this academy again. You people are very annoying. Settlement revolts. I think we should be able to make it 9 turns without any issues. But maybe not a bad idea to maybe buy a couple happiness buildings here and there. So 0, Kobo seems fine. Kopan, Knossos to call. The Knossos is definitely one that we'll see. I think we're fine for now. If we get to a later warning and it seems like the game's not quite about to transition, then I think maybe we'll start dumping some happiness in. But for now, I think it's not the end of the world. They might keep burning things though. Alright, so Tikal's unhappy. Kopan's unhappy, and Knossos are unhappy. Okay, that's okay. That's expected. But let's make Tikal happy, why not? Altar should get us there. Build an altar right in the center of town. While in Bach, let's build... let's just get more food, I think. But I really want to put it on these fishing boats. In Wak Cobnal, let's just get this brickyard. Boosts our mine and our quarry a little bit. Guess right here? Yeah, I guess. The amphitheater has burnt down. Let's repair you. Or is that worth doing? No, let's just get the villa. No. Yeah, let's get the villa. I'm fine with that. Let's complete this district. And then in Wak Cobnal, 4 turns, let's complete a library. Why not? So we could either put it here to complete this district, but it doesn't seem like it's the best spot. 5 here is pretty nice. I think we should be able to produce another thing and complete either of those. So I think that might be the move. Everything here seems a little broken down. So maybe, can I move my resources around at all? Nope. Can't right now. It's okay. Let's keep moving. Also, maybe should have got a merchant in Knossos and sent him to like another place somewhere to get some more resources, especially since we already have better trade relations with Machiavelli. Might have been a solid option. Let's see if this actually made him mad. So technically it says we captured a settlement, I suppose. You know, I don't agree. They joined us on their own. I didn't capture anything. They just saw a better opportunity and they were like, hey, let's dip, you know? All right, in Bach, we will make a bath. Yeah? Where do we put a bridge? No. Make a bath. It's interesting that I can put it here with the bridge. Let's just try that, I guess. a bath right on the river next to a little bridge. Interesting. Don't know if I would bathe there personally, but, you know, teach their own. In Knossos, what do we have in Knossos? Quarries, plantations. I mean, I don't know if it's worth trying to fix everything right now. Maybe later on. That whole city's burning down. Maybe it was a mistake to pull Knossos into the equation here. You'll or put you on alert, and just keep having you be ready to explore. Hey, buddy, will you give us open borders? Keep coming home. Quite a journey they went on around the entire known world, pretty much.
God, with such splendid irony, granted me books and night at one touch.
Okay, let's see what we got here now. So I think I think I might still be fine with what we have. There's nothing else that's really going to help us with happiness, right? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this for now. We'll continue with that. Do we want philosophy? +1 science from specialists. 8 turns is going to cut it very close, but we might be able to get there. Especially if this academy will stay repaired ever. Just like, you build it up, and they tear it right down. It's like, why, people? Why? You don't want to learn? You don't want knowledge? Yeah, I don't know if doing anything in Gnosis is really going to help at this point. I'll just save up gold, and then eventually, if I need to, last second, buy things and move things over. Although, like I said, maybe the move is... Because I do want to unlock the resources, and maybe, like, move some happiness around to some of these less happy places. I actually don't even know if happiness is going to help at all. Like, it really doesn't seem like we're going to be able to do too much about some of the places. So it's fine. Let's just keep hitting next turn. Let's grow our town here. Koba. Oh, yeah, if we grab this, actually it should unlock our resources as well. So that seems like the right move here. Knossos. Let's put some happiness in... Some happiness in Wakabno, I guess, since really bringing any of these other guys up in happiness isn't going to do anything for us, at least in Knossos. Kopan, though, we could maybe help Kopan. Not a lot of great options, though, there. I think here... Wow, this guy really put a city right there. Or was that already there? Seems pretty fresh. I don't know. I don't think so. But maybe, is this Charlemagne? Who's this guy? Yeah, that's Charlemagne. Alright. So let me know down in the comments. Who should I go to war with? Greece here? Or Charlemagne? Maybe Greece, since we already have this stronghold in Knossos. Although getting to Mykenae might be a little tough, but Atheni and Thebai, prime locations for us to take. Not to mention they also decided to put Chalkis right there. Here, let's just grab that. I think let's just take the free civic.
There is another world.
I should have known. I should have known that was going to happen. That was so stupid of me. It's okay. This is all about learning, right? All about learning. All right, Zunan Tunic. I just might get another military commander. You know, start prepping for the next age, that war that will inevitably come. They keep running out of this academy, and I'm just gonna keep building it back up. All right, who's still unhappy? Wakabnal is now unhappy. Okay, I think that's fine. Wakabnal are probably not going to revolt anytime soon, or at least not by the time the age ends. Keep moving you around, and yeah, not too much to do as we race towards the end here. In Bach, I say we just start making more troops. Horsemen, why not? And then here... Wait, why is Wakabnal unhappy? They seem fine. They're just revolting because they saw other people doing it. And they're like, hey, that seems fun. Let's put an arena next to the villas. Keep our people engaged and happy. Yeah, I think that's okay for now. Keep moving you. And honestly, I'm just going to put you on alert, just so I don't have to keep moving so many units. Oh, right. What am I doing? Can I make any more wonders? Let's see. Nope. Nope. Alright, so I think I'm going to just barely miss out on this 7 wonders one, unless we can... Is there anything we can do here? Probably should have gone skilled trade in hindsight. Would have been a little bit quicker. Colossus would be nice too. Also wasted a little bit of time getting some of this up, the other ones. But it's not the end of the world. We still did very well culturally, and I think our people will be very happy and proud. Build towards that that marble there, and just keep expanding, or sorry, keep moving our guys. Also, because they keep burning things down, everything gets undone, which is very annoying. I will support you, sure, why not? We're almost at the end of the age. And we will pull you in. Let's put you over here, actually, just so you can be ready to go there. Although I think in the next age, he's probably going to be, like, spawned somewhere else, like maybe around here somewhere.
The unexamined life is not worth living.
So, with that, we can put one more policy. It looks like we just hit 100. So it looks like pretty much... Oh, these two cities looks like they're on the brink of unhappiness. So we will see if, what exactly will happen, because it looks like the age is about to transition. Yeah, let's see if they end up revolting or not. Let's get food. Sure. Alright. Is there anything I can buy to save any of these people? 15 is a lot. I don't know if I can save them. Who was the other one that was going to revolt? Kopan. Alright. Can Kopan be saved? Altar? Let's do it. Yeah, let's just put it right here. Kopan might be okay. Knossos, though, I don't know if there's much we can do. We'll let it be a test run. If it goes back to Atheni, that it is what it is. Or if it goes back to Machiavelli there, it's fine. Angkor Wat in 1 turn. Let's see, is there anywhere else that this is an option that I would rather have Angkor Wat? +1 settlement limit in this settlement. I'm thinking Bach might be a better choice just because it's so developed. Oh, not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's put Angkor Wat down. Although we are kind of running out of real space there. Zuyan Tunic might be the move instead, actually. Just because we still have a lot of development room. Let's put it right here. And we'll see what happens. 1 turn. Is it going to trigger? Is this going to trigger the revolt? We'll find out. 1 turn. Can we complete an amphitheater in time? Next to the library. Just research that. Research that. This doesn't really matter too much at this point. And we maybe... I guess we'll just get food. And then in Bach... Is there anything else that's good for 1 turn? Make a phalanx. Sure. Keep moving you. And with this horseman, we'll put you on alert. With the army commander, we'll also put you on alert. And let's bring our galley finally back home, right before the age is about to transition. Alright. So, let's see what happens. Does Angkor Wat complete? Does Knossos revolt? Do we get that amphitheater?
The Maya enshrined their knowledge not to hoard it, but to show how close they came to the divine.
So, at the end of the age transition, we got to see this nice art. I'm a big fan. I've been using it in some of my thumbnails, if you have noticed or haven't noticed. I wish we had more cool art to use and see. But here at the end, we have these various screens that we can go through. So basically, these are the different rewards we have and the different legacy points we earned based on how well we did. So you do get reward for playing well, getting down those different the different paths and whatnot. This will come. I won't go into all this right now because we'll look at it again later. Then with the age rankings, you can see how well everyone was doing in the different categories. Oh, what the heck? I'm so sad about that. That cost us. I don't think so. I think we technically already earned the points, although we may have not gotten the full points in the legacy screen here. Perhaps. Looks like Confucius is our main rival at this point, even though he is our science bro and our friend. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we got a golden age. So I think we should be fine from the economic spot. I really hope so, at least, because that would be very sad if I lost it because of that one resource that got removed somehow. Should have checked at the end. That's totally my fault. Alright, let's check out the Legend report. So Legends are basically the meta progression. When you complete different objectives and quests, you get XP, and you can unlock different things, which are like mementos and whatnot. It's nothing that's like too crazy, although some of the mementos are pretty nice. And obviously you want to have them for as you get higher up in difficulty, or if you're playing more serious games against other people, perhaps. And we'll transition to the next stage. All right, so here we have a couple of different options we have. You can see here that we've unlocked, some of these guys are locked for various reasons, but if there's different criteria, as you saw throughout the game. If you complete certain objectives, if you play as certain civs or leaders, you can unlock different things. So we have Hawaii, who's cultural and expansionist, Inca, who's economic and expansionist, Ming, who's economic and scientific, Shawnee, who's diplomatic and economic, and Songhai, who are economic and militaristic. So a couple of interesting options here. A couple things we could do here, based on what's happened in the past. But we can even change mementos. Very interesting. I wonder what happens if we do change it. Do we get an additional point instantly? Or if we keep it, does it keep that point? That's very interesting. Sure, let's keep one. See if we get a scientific point instantly, and let's see if we can get an additional culture point there. But based on our playstyle before, and just kind of Ben Franklin in general, scientific obviously seems to be like the strong one we could go for. Economic also might not be too bad. What I'm thinking though is I've played the Ming. I want to try something a little bit different. Since we are thinking of maybe going to war, maybe let's try the Songhai out. Let's view the details here. Let's do resource capacity in cities on navigable rivers. Your trade ships cannot be plundered. You get a unique infantry unit as well as a unique merchant. Okay, interesting. The trade route could import resources from a foreign settlement. When you create a trade route, receive 100 gold if this is a trade route with at least one navigable river. Okay. And then an improvement for rivers. Okay, interesting. Don't know if I love that personally. Maybe Inca, expansionist, could be interesting as well. Have a unique ranged unit, which is always cool. I do love ranged units. We can work mountains, which is pretty nice. +2 food and +1 mountain production on mountain terrain. I don't remember if we have too much mountain. I don't think so, if I remember correctly. I honestly feel like Ming's probably the best for the way we've been playing, to be honest. Although, I do want to just try different things out. Settlements built adjacent to navigable rivers gain +2 food on river terrain. Cities not built. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of mountains, so I don't know if Inca are really going to be that good for us. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose the Ming. It just seems like it's the best fit for what we were doing, what we've been doing. So let's do the Ming.
Guided by the stars, the Ming will seize the mandate of heaven and lead the people into a prosperous future.
And thus begins the Age of Exploration. I think this is probably where we're going to save it. As you can see, though, our units have been upgraded and changed. We now have heavy archers, coursers. Our army commanders are still around, as well as just a couple of our units. Do we still have our boats? Did I lose my boats? That would be very unfortunate, because I bought all those boats thinking I could use them. Hope not. But I will show you guys how the age transition works next time. But yeah, overall, I would say pretty good progress. Looks like we kept Knossos. Did we get the wonder here, though? Let's see. We did not. All right, it's okay. Good to know, good to learn that that final turn doesn't count towards anything. I probably should have realized that earlier when I was looking at that final screen, that we didn't get the that last wonder or anything. So not a big deal. But all right. Thank you so much if you made it this far. Appreciate you as always. If you enjoyed the video, click on some of those buttons down below. And of course, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.